We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Here's Russell. And the rejection by Jackson. Three-pointer. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Here's James. It's hauled in by Adams. Memphis with the ball. And a wide open look for Payne. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point game. Russell inside. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. Grizzlies off to a quick start here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Okay, David, thanks. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. Took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Morant. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Here's Morant. 8-point game. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Lakers on D. Still without a basket in the game.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
So it's the Lakers now, following the miss by Ja Morant. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jackson Jr.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Adams. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
That's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No good again that time.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's tipped. Here's Tillman. 13 feet away. To the left side wing. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Here's Davis. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Here's Jones. It's a 2-point differential. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Tillman. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Releases. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Pass to Reeves. Goes back up. Tillman grabs the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Up top, Russell. Now here's LeBron. Here's Davis. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Tie game in Los Angeles. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
The Grizzlies. 12.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now Morant. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Here's Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Morant missing. So it's the Lakers now. James wide open. They get the rebound. Here's Russell. That one off the back iron and out. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
It's time, everyone.
The Lakers trade. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Here's Davis, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Memphis with the ball. And here's Morant. 7 points in the game. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And Davis gets it to go. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Up top, Morant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Pass to Davis. Puts it up from 12. A shot that time, not on target. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And stolen by Russell. Bamba with it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside, Davis. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 14.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident and looking to score with the ball.
And they're running. Here's Brooks. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
From past the arc, here's Jackson. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
All right. Time to cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
1:24 left to play here in the half. James up top. Will it go? And Jones pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Pass to Tillman. And he makes good on the layup. Tillman's got his second basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Kennard. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
And he misses all 3.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. The offensive rebound, trying to get something going. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
15 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kennard's shot is off. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go.
All right, fans. Here comes your Laker girls.
Russell with it. And the rejection by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Here's Gabriel. On the wing, James. And finished off by LeBron.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. It's Morant with the drive. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
James with the bucket.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Adams. Out to Brooks. And stolen by LeBron. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Can't connect from short range. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Traps in the tray. Baines got 6.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
Morant with the bucket.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
And Davis now top of the key. Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt with it. Shot clock at 6. And the Lakers with another miss. Bane looking around. Now here's Morant for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt with it. Guarded now by Jackson. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to project it. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them. Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Hachimura with it. He's picked up by Morant. Hachimura, no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Count it, good. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And the Lakers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Aldama. Inside. Here's Kennard. Good. Nice job down low. Kennard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Vanderbilt. No good on that one. And it's Memphis the other way. Drives to the hoop. Here's Kennard. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Kennard's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. And he uses the glass on the layup. Vanderbilt's got 7 points in the game.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Conchar. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Reeves. To the middle. A second chance effort. Tillman grabs the miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Jones. Pass to Conchar. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Reeves. Kennard covering. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Bane makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Bane's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And so it's Memphis, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defense has been active and
The Grizzlies, 51.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Right side, Jones. Pass to Jackson. Here's Brooks. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here is Los Angeles now. Down low. Here's Bamba. Some solid defense from Clark. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Reeves, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. And he recovers it. Basket counts. Morant got 11 in the second half.
Have to respect Morant's activity on the offensive glass. Has an outstanding feel for when to go and attack the board.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis drives in. And Adams sends it back. To the middle. Morant with the bucket. Morant got 27.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Russell. It's not going to go for him. Morant with some nice D. Over Davis. From deep, Brooks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Russell looking around. Pass to Davis. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Morant outside. From the baseline. They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Lakers trailed by 17. Pass to Davis. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Both free throws good from Morant.
And one thing about Beasley, he can get you buckets in a hurry.
Well, you know, last year, Greg, he broke Minnesota's record for most threes in a game. When he's hot, he can light it up.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Jackson. Timeout called the Lakers. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Here are the Laker girls dance team.
Shot from the inbound. And it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 21 in the game.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Connects from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Russell inside. Up top for Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Bane. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Bane. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here.
Or Memphis.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Now Morant, and he converts the layup. Morant's got 33 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Russell from long range. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Outside, Jones. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well.